Hey, I want to talk to you about having an off day. I was chatting with a good friend yesterday, and we both realized we were having off days for different reasons. For me, I just was having an off day because I was putting pressure on myself. Everything's going fine, but it brought to mind that we all have off days, and so I wanted to talk about that. And this morning, it reminded me of a video that I saw from Marcus Lemonis several years ago that was really an encouragement. I'd forgotten about it, but it came to mind today. And so I'm going to link to it in my bio or my comments, depending on where you see this. I highly recommend watching it if you have off days. Marcus Lemonis is CEO of Camping World and has been the focus and the star of the shows, the business reality shows, The Profit and the new one, The Fixer. But he is at Inc. 5000 conference and asked for people to get up and share things that others don't know as business leaders and business owners. And there was a person who got up and shared something they're struggling with. What was most impactful for me in that video is Marcus asked the room full of business leaders and business owners who else has issues that they deal with that they wouldn't want their employees to know. And at least in the view of the camera, almost every hand went up. And that was amazing to me when I saw it. So just know that you're not alone. Everybody has off days. One of the things I wanted to share is in his video, he talks about being vulnerable and sharing with your team so they can have your back. A few weeks ago, I did have something come up for me where I was not at 100%, and I chose to share with a couple of my team members, and that's what happened. They rose to the challenge and said, I got your back, and they helped, and it was amazing to watch, and it was so encouraging to have their support and their help. And so if you know who you are, thank you for what you did. Thank you for being in my circle of trust in that moment. I do want to share with you that if you're not a business owner or your culture doesn't foster vulnerability, be smart about who you share what with. I'm going to apologize to my sister-in-law, Kelly, for this analogy. It's an odd one, but there's an old saying, don't cast pearls before swine, which sounds weird. But if you think about it, what is a pig in mud going to do with fine jewelry? Probably just stomp on it, make it muddy, not know what to do with it. So just be smart about that. You can say something like, hey, I'm just feeling off today. I'm not at 100%. And that's all you need to share. The other thing I wanted to give a tip of advice from is something that my wife would say to me. Sometimes I can be really hard on myself. I'm my biggest critic. And so she'll say, how would you talk to somebody else? How would you talk to a good friend and talk to yourself that way? So also consider that as well. And then some days, things are just off. It's a wash. Watch a show, go to bed, relax. All right, have a good one. Resolve to make tomorrow a better day.